didn't see the go live thing.
We are live.
We are live.
Yeah.
Think fuck.
Trial in there.
Ah.
Trial in there.
Nah, nothing that hasn't happened before. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Anyhow, welcome to another Wheels of Fury. You fucking tube chat. We just did the Facebook chat, and I just uploaded a video now. We talked about, we reviewed, nonetheless, cauliflower bites from Pizza Pizza. And if you're not from Canada, I'm not talking to you. And
Go away.
Yeah. So, yeah, we talked about wrestling and the new changes from some of the some of the companies.
Yeah.
And I thought while we were doing that, we'll do a bit of a mukbang.
Yep.
A mukbang, whatever the hell it is.
Mukbang.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
And so we have with us
These
cheesecake bites. We did talk about that in a video.
strawberry cheesecake truffles.
Now, we did have that. Well, we had the chocolate truffles, and from my understanding, the box.
Oh, the box is like twice the size of this.
So.
Box. The chocolate truffle box is like that big.
So.
Although, I think with these ones, there's not as many because, cheesecake on its own is very, very decadent.
Yes.
And, truffles on their own are also quite decadent. So,
yeah.
Put them together, and I'll get that more.
Yeah.
Very, very decadent. Check that out.
Well, look at that.
There's 9 in a tray.
Jesus.
Let's see.
So, while we pig out on that, we'll talk about what happened in wrestling. Obviously, we talked about on the Wheels of Fury Facebook page the aftermath of Extreme Worlds and Slammiversary,
right?
Which I think was awesome. We didn't talk about this weekend.
We didn't really talk about other things that happened in wrestling. Just those two things.
I was going to say Dynamite.
Oh,
yeah, we did talk about
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yeah. With the epic match with Cody.
Oh, yeah.
And a newly roster person of Eddie Kingston. That's not a word, but fuck it. So,
the debut of Eddie Kingston, and I'm sure a lot of you know about NWA, them folding, and so a lot of those superstars will now have to try and find employment somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you had asked me if could see Melina back in WWE, and it's like, yeah, she could do that, but what would she do? You had said, maybe manage Morrison and Miz. Yeah, she could do that, or maybe manage somebody coming up or that came up from NXT, kind of give them guidance, give them mentorship.
Pretty much, yeah.
I really don't see her getting back in the ring and wrestling.
No. There was a talk I just saw, which I would be for. It's AJ Lee returning to the ring.
Yeah.
There's talk, and she's like, nah, that won't happen. But when you think about it, look, you gotta put your ego aside or your shit aside, whatever you had, and you gotta say, well, let's give it another shot. Yeah. I'm still young enough to go. So let's dig in. You want to try it first? A shot.
I think we can do it together.
That's what she said.
Ayo.
And that's what I love about these pizza places too, is that, yeah, that's good. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What it is basically take cheesecake and you form it into a cheesecake formed into a ball, like a strawberry, maybe strawberry jelly inside of it, or a strawberry preserve or some kind, maybe, or whatever. And then white chocolate coating on the outside, and then I think on top there's like maybe like a graham cracker crumb, like the crust of the cheesecake. These
Yeah.
are really, really good though.
Wow.
If you like strawberry cheesecake or just cheesecake in general, pizza, go to.
There's a lot of desserts in different restaurants that I would love to have because I'm a huge chocoholic and I'm also allergic to nuts.
Yeah.
So to go to Pizza, or not even Pizza, but let's say Papa John's,
Mm.
where they have the ginormous cookie,
Oh yeah.
I have to ask,
Is there nuts in it?
yeah,
Or is there any risk of like a cross contamination with nuts in any way, shape, or form?
and unfortunately, sometimes that happens, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm a chocoholic, and when you want supper or lunch, you wanna. And I hate to harp on it, but it's true. You want to finish off the meal with something sweet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me just stick my hands all over the food. Also, we bought, again, if you're in Canada, they got the new cauliflower bites.
Yeah. Those are really, really good too. Alright, like in the like a food review we did for that, I had said if you're not really a fan of cauliflower because it's just too bland, very like cauliflower and broccoli are very neutral flavor, which is great because you can add your own flavor and flavor them however you want. But if you just want cauliflower as is, and you don't want to worry about honey garlic sauce or sweet chili sauce or Thai sauce and so on and so forth, you can get those because it's deep fried. It's cauliflower that's been deep fried and then it's put in a sauce.
So it defeats the purpose of being a vegetable, in a way.
Well, I mean,
It's a vegetable, but it's deep fried. So, yeah, eliminate the health factor, I guess.
I mean, you look at anything that has been, or anything that is tempura. The late batter, like it's fried. Doesn't mean it's not going to be good. It's just not the healthiest choice. But I mean, you only live once.
And we're foodies,
Oh yeah.
and me especially.
You know, we got a calzone, some pizza. That was really good. Chorizo, onions, pepperoni, and a sweet chili sauce, which is very, very good. And then, of course, these and the cauliflower bites. But last week, we got Tokyo Sushi. I got bulgogi,
Yeah.
which is very, very good. And of course, Matt, he's a eel guy, so I got for him, or I ordered the unagi lovers.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I
Yeah,
don't remember us ordering sushi and it being that big.
yeah, like,
Unless it's just me.
yeah. Sushi in general is about that big, roughly. These were like, good, solid, fat sushi.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm one of those people that wolf down their food. But when you order sushi, it's expensive, so you gotta savor
Yeah,
the moment and not not do it that fast.
yeah, not go crazy with it.
So yeah, it was good. And I love unagi. I love fish in general. So it was nice to eat that.
Do you want to talk about the high quality presentation? My God.
Um,
I mean, yeah, it was in a styrofoam takeout container, but open up the container is like friggin' almost five-star restaurant caliber presentation
okay.
in the box.
So next time we order, I'm gonna have. Well, I will order unagi again,
Yes.
but they have like salmon and
Oh yeah.
spicy salmon, tuna, spicy tuna, white tuna.
Yeah.
Anything else you could just pick, and it's great. So I mean, it doesn't, and where we live in Peterborough, it's when you live in a big city like this, there's a lot of international fucking restaurants. And I'm from a small town in Cobourg, Ontario, and unfortunately, like we do have restaurants as well, but they're nothing. Well, it depends because there's like maybe 2 sushi places downtown. There's a Greek place. There's a Swiss place with schnitzel.
Mhm.
So that is kind of multicultural in a way,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, like it's a small town in Cobourg. It's got different things that would be considered multicultural, but Peterborough, you've got Greek, you've got Thai, you've got Mexican, you got Japanese, you got Chinese, you got Italian, you got
Thai,
yeah,
Vietnamese.
yeah, Vietnamese, a whole list of others. Japanese,
African.
of course, African, yeah.
And I know Toronto definitely has a huge variety.
Oh, absolutely.
Vancouver, if you're from America, in New York City, Chicago, it don't matter. There's a lot of good places, And I know that when we did the top whatever it was, restaurants,
Mhm.
I was going, because you did your list, and I'm thinking, I don't know if anyone's going to know that, but in actuality, I looked it up when I was at home, at my parents'
Yeah,
for the COVID bullshit thing.
right.
And they do actually have more Ricky's wings and whatever
Yeah,
that
yeah.
restaurant's called.
Yeah.
It's a Canadian chain,
Yeah.
but there is more.
Oh, absolutely.
Same with Tokyo Sushi. There's a lot of sushi places in that, in Ontario, I
Right.
believe. So it's exciting to try all of that shit. It's good. And the fact is, you gotta stop every once in a while because of the fact of the cost of the food
Yeah.
and whatever. But once in a while, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. And Tokyo Sushi is at least, or not at least, is the fourth sushi place in Peterborough.
Yep.
Because there's Asahi, which is just over here on Ray Street.
And then that was good.
Haki Sushi,
That was good.
Tora Bistro,
That was good.
and now Tokyo Sushi.
And I never thought in a million years that I would move to Peterborough and become a sushi freak.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I love fish. And I've been to the Mandarin. Well, Mandarin's Chinese, but yeah, sushi I didn't know if I was going to like because I hate cucumber. Now, interestingly enough, I recently tried tzatziki that had slices of cucumber in it, and I didn't mind. But I'm a picky eater to begin with, so yeah, I don't really care for cucumber that much.
I think cucumber is one of those things where if it's in something that has a lot of flavor,
Yeah,
you don't really pick up on it that much.
that's why I like cauliflower. Broccoli does have a flavor to it, but
Yeah.
cauliflower is one of those things where you can put anything in it,
Oh, yeah.
and it would taste good.
I mean, one thing that I know of that is pretty common, I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like a top 25, 50, even 10 food combinations, if you want to call it that.
Right.
But it seems to be a really popular thing to do. Broccoli.
Oh, that's done.
As broccoli or cauliflower, or even it can be any vegetable in general,
Right.
and cheese.
Yeah, of course. Now I fucking hate
Or like a cheese sauce.
green beans. We actually talked about that on your birthday. Because I had mentioned red beans.
Yeah.
And, it's like green and yellow beans. They're like fucking this big. Said, I don't know if I would ever eat that. Because I hate green beans and yellow beans.
Yes.
So I don't know if I would ever try that. But then I think your mom said they taste like kidney beans or something.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility I might try it one day if I don't want to puke. But
Yeah. Mal was basically saying he was not really sure if he would like red beans.
yeah,
Because he's not really a fan of green or yellow beans. And my mom has said that they're a lot like pinto beans.
pinto beans, that's it.
And,
And I also love Mexican food, so
and I had said, yeah, red beans are in the same categories, pinto bean, navy bean, kidney bean, so on, garbanzo beans are chickpeas, but along those lines. So, and of course, there's the very famous and infamous Southern classic red beans and rice.
I recently had this whitefish, and I'm pretty sure it's baza, which I do love.
Pasta, yeah.
It was delicious, mixed with garlic butter.
Yeah.
By the way, also a huge fan of garlic. Who doesn't love garlic?
Yeah. I don't think there's ever really going to be a chance of Matt being too unhealthy. Although he also, I don't think vampires will want to come anywhere near him.
No,
He loves Garlic that much.
that's right. But yeah, this was supposed to be about wrestling, unfortunately. Yeah, food's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to think about shit to talk about, and we do talk about it more on Facebook, but yeah, we're gonna, like, I'm gonna edit the video we just did
Mhm.
for Wheels of Fury and then post it, and then it'll be public on Monday, like the usual, unless we do a pay-per-view for a Sunday or whatever,
Yeah.
or Saturday, depending on what,
Yeah.
So I mean, we're trying to think about more shit to do because I know that SummerSlam's coming up,
Mhm.
but I don't know other pay-per-views that are happening as of right now. That AEW was going to do another one in the future, so
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna play it by ear.
Yeah.
Because doing a video every week, you'll kind of lose. I don't know what the word is.
Coming up with a idea for a video every week can be complicated because it's like, okay, what have we talked about already? What haven't we talked about already? And then before when we were doing this on a regular basis, before we took that brief break,
Yeah,
it was like, okay, we're going to do this video, and then this video. And then it'd be like, oh, wait, there is a pay-per-view coming up, so we want to do predictions for that. So we're going to do this video, predictions, this video.
Yeah.
And, try and organize week by week, which sometimes it worked out, sometimes it was a little more do-si-do, dipsy-doodle, but,
Yeah.
it eventually ended up working out, so.
Well, you said recently, I think it was one of our chats, that the break that we had for 2.5 months really rejuvenated. Like, I don't know if that's the word.
Yeah.
It kind of gave us a little break.
Yeah.
Maybe think about what else we could do.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, the green screen thing isn't going to work out.
No.
As of right now, because I don't have the proper wall. Unfortunately, there's a what the fuck you call those things?
Like the pull down?
Yeah, I don't think that's what that is.
No.
No. Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't really have a space for a green screen, but we will think of other things like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I was saying that, well, just continue on with it, coming up with an idea for a video every single week, it would be like, okay, we've done this video, and then we've done this video, we've done this video, okay, what can we do that we haven't done already? And a lot of times, Matt and I could come up with an idea very, very quickly.
Yep.
And, get together, do the video. He would edit it, and then post it. Other times it'd be like thinking about what we want to do for video, and it could be maybe 2 or 3 days before we came up with an idea for a video, and then get together, do the video, edit, post. Yeah. So, I mean, we never really had any difficulties banging out videos. We could do it like that.
Yeah.
It was just coming up with an idea for a video. And so that 2.5 month hiatus kind of ultimately worked out in our favor, because it gave us a chance to kind of, not have, like, we could do videos for our own individual channels, I did projection videos for the upcoming pay-per-views, as did Matt. Matt would do videos of whatever else, but we didn't have to worry about consistently coming up with ideas for videos
Yeah.
for Wheels of Fury. Now that Matt's back home and we're doing this again, we still are going to have to figure out what videos or ideas for videos,
Yeah.
but we should be able to get back on the horse, so to speak, and knock these things out.
Exactly. So, yeah, this has been another live chat, and it took for fucking ever to get, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So, depending on how things go, I don't even know right now,
Yeah.
but we'll do another chat, even if we don't do another video next week.
Mm.
But we will do so. SummerSlam is 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
So in 3 weeks, I'm just trying to think. We're gonna do a look back at. We'll pick a random SummerSlam and talk about it because we think we talked about SummerSlam '92,
Yep.
and we talked about random matches
Mm.
for other SummerSlams. So
Yeah.
we'll pick a SummerSlam and we'll do that in 3 weeks. Or 3 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, so for me, Matt, and Killer Kyle, we will talk to you next week and enjoy our video on Midnight Monday.
Strawberry cheesecake bites. The bomb.
Yeah.